boys and girls. Today we are going to start a new unit in our reading fundamentals, and it's called a nonfiction unit. Okay, so we're going to study nonfiction books. What do you think nonfiction might mean? Think about it. I'm going to show you the covers of the books, and then we're going to talk about them a little bit more. The covers of the book. Okay, so this book is called Healthy Habits, and it's by Rebecca Weber. Okay, the next one is called What We Wear, Dressing Up Around the World, and it's by Maya Ajmera, Elise Hofer Durstein, and Cynthia Pond. Okay, the next one is called Glow, and it says Animals with Their Own Nightlights by W.H. Beck. The next one is Me, Jane, and it's by Patrick McDonnell. It's a special book, you can tell right here, because it has a Caldecott honor sticker on it. The next one is I See a Kookaburra, Discovering Animal Habitats Around the World. This book is by Steve Jenkins and Robin Page. And then I don't have a copy of this book, but some of our other teachers do. It's called My World and Animal Community, and it's by Bobby Coleman. So when we get to this book, some of our other teachers are going to teach the lesson on that book, okay? So after you've looked at all of the covers of these books, what do you think nonfiction books might be about? Okay, usually at this point, we're going to talk with our partners, our peanut butter and jelly partners, and discuss what we think the books might be about. So I'm going to go ahead and let you have a minute or a second to do that if you want to pause the video and talk to your mom or dad and talk about what you think nonfiction might be. And then I'm going to tell you what nonfiction is. So nonfiction is about real things. So all of these books are about real things. They're not made up stories. Nonfiction is about people. It can be about sports or how to have healthy habits for having a healthy body. It can be about all kinds of different things that are about real life. Okay, so we are going to look at the book Healthy Habits first. Okay, so I'm going to read you the back cover of our story. Okay, and it says, "From one morning to the next, you can have a healthy day. See how exercise, rest, and good food should be everyone's healthy habits." Okay? And then it says, "From your racing brain to your beating heart, your body does amazing things." This book is going to have really big, powerful photos and fun facts to learn how people stay healthy every day. So I'm going to show you a few pictures from each of the books. Okay? So here's the cover of Healthy Habits, and it has a table of contents, and the table of contents gives us information. So this is going to be really useful in this unit. Okay, so we're going to see a boy. He's playing soccer. Okay, you see another little boy, and he's eating a healthy breakfast. Okay. We see a mom putting sunscreen on a little girl. We see another little girl. She's brushing her teeth. Okay. There's a couple of pages here. See a girl drinking some water. Okay. So what do you think this book might be about? This book called Healthy Habits. It sounds like to me that this book is about ways that we can take care of our bodies, which is really important. Okay? All right. The next book that I have is called What We Wear, Dressing Up Around the World. Okay? I bet this book is going to teach us about different types of clothing that people wear in different places. Okay, let's open it up and see if we can find a couple of pages here. So we have some different clothing. Different parts of the world. Okay, I'm going to just show you a picture. Like it's going to show us lots of different kids dressed up in different clothing. I bet we're going to learn a lot about in this book. It gives us a map too, so we can talk about where all of these different children live in different parts of the world. Okay. So that's going to be a great book to talk about what we wear. Okay. And then we can maybe talk about what's different about what we wear to what other kids wear in different parts of the country. Okay. The next book I'm going to show you is Glow, Animals with Their Own Night Lights. So when I look at the cover of this book, I think about how this book is going to teach me about a topic that's new to me. Okay. It seems like this book is going to teach us about organisms or life forms that glow and that are found deep in the ocean. So this book has many photographs. It has a black background on each page. I'm going to open it up and show you. So the background pages have black on them, and then the words are actually written in white. Okay, so think about the word glow and the use of the word of the black font, the black coloring behind, and then the white words. Okay. So let's look at this as we're flipping through different kinds of animals. Some of these I've never seen before. This one you can't really see. You can put it up close. Okay. Let's see if we can find some other ones. Here's a good one. Kind of hard to see. Okay. So when I flip through this book, I noticed that all the words are written in white. And I wonder if it wants us to understand the kind of darkness that these organisms live in deep down in the ocean. Okay. So the next book that I'm going to show you is a really special book because I think this person that this book is about is a super amazing lady. So this book is called Me, Jane. Okay. So this book looks like it gives information on Jane's childhood because we see some pictures of her as a little girl. Okay. So Jane Goodall was a really important scientist who studied animals, and she was fascinated with animals in nature. Okay. So I'm going to open up some of these books. This is a story about her when she was little. So we can see some pictures of what she looked like and how she was interested in nature when she was a little girl. There she is climbing a tree. Okay. And here she is at night with her own monkey stuffed animal or chimpanzee stuffed animal. And then this is a picture of Jane now. She's a really important scientist. So she wrote a special message in here that we'll be able to read when we read this book. Okay. So all these books so far are about people or bodies, things we wear, things we do, and how we live. So I've got one more to show you. This book's called I See a Kookaburra. Okay. And in the front of this story, it has a foreword, which means it gives us some information. Okay. And in the animal community book that we have that we'll read, it has a table of contents like I showed you before. And so both of these books are going to talk about different topics, and they're going to teach us something. So we're really excited about what you think they might teach us. Okay. Something else that is going to help us develop as readers is to use the table of contents like I showed you in this book before. Let me find it again. The table of contents is going to be really important when we're reading these stories. Okay. So there's also in one of our other books, there's also a glossary. Here we go. We've got some glossaries. Glossaries give us the definition of words, and then it gives us shows us the word right here and the definition of a word. Okay. So a glossary is very important to inform the reader about different things that are happening in the book. Okay. So we can really learn a lot about ourselves and our world as we read the nonfiction books. We're able to figure out that this is a new genre by reading the titles of the book. So the most fun thing that I think is going to come out of this unit is we're going to learn stuff that we don't know already, which is really important. And you can share all of these things with your moms and dads or your aunts and uncles or grandparents or anybody. So The next few coming lessons in our Reading Fundamental will dive deep into each of these books and learn about a new topic. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are as well. And I look forward to working on this unit with you. I miss you. All of your teachers miss you. We hope to see you soon. Bye.